The story of Isaac, a journey of faith, promise, and legacy. In the rolling hills of Canaan, where the breeze carried the scent of olive groves and the whispers of an ancient promise, Isaac, the son of Abraham, was born into a destiny shaped by God himself. Isaac's name, meaning laughter, echoed the incredulity of his parents. Abraham, aged 100, and Sarah, aged 90, when God promised them a son. Isaac was not merely a child. He was the living symbol of a covenant that would birth nations. The miracle child. Isaac's early years were filled with wonder and the awe of divine favor. Sarah, who had long endured the scorn of barrenness, held her son close, marveling at his every breath. "God has brought me laughter," she often said, "and everyone who hears about this will laugh with me." Isaac's presence was a reminder that nothing was impossible for God. As Isaac grew, his bond with his father, Abraham, deepened. Abraham saw in his son the fulfillment of promises made by God. Promises that through Isaac, his descendants would be as numerous as the stars in the sky. The ultimate test of faith. But their peaceful life was shaken by a command that tested the very fabric of Abraham's faith. "Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you," God instructed. The journey to Moriah was a silent one. Isaac, carrying the wood for the offering, looked up at his father with innocent curiosity. "Father, the fire and wood are here, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" he asked. Abraham's voice trembled, yet he responded with faith. "God himself will provide the lamb, my son." At the summit, Abraham prepared the altar and bound Isaac, his heart breaking with each step of obedience. But just as he raised the knife, a voice thundered from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham, do not lay a hand on the boy. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Nearby, a ram caught in a thicket became the sacrifice. The moment was not just a test of faith, but a revelation of God's provision and mercy. Isaac's life was spared, and the covenant was reaffirmed. The love story. Years later, when Sarah passed away, Abraham sought a wife for Isaac, someone who would share in the covenant and carry forward the legacy. Abraham sent his servant to his homeland with a specific prayer. "Let the woman who offers water to me and my camels be the one you have chosen for Isaac." At a well in Mesopotamia, the servant met Rebekah, a kind and beautiful woman who fulfilled the prayer with grace. Rebekah's willingness to leave her family and journey to a foreign land was a testament to her faith. When she first saw Isaac meditating in the fields, their connection was instant. Their marriage was not just a union of two hearts, but a continuation of God's divine plan. A father of nations. Isaac's life was marked by quiet strength and unwavering faith. He prospered in Canaan, reopening wells dug by his father that had been stopped up by enemies. His life was not without challenges, including disputes over water rights and moments of fear that led him to deceive others about Rebekah being his wife. Despite his flaws, Isaac's faith never wavered. He became the father of twin sons, Esau and Jacob, whose rivalry would shape the future of Israel. Though Isaac favored Esau, the elder, it was Jacob, the younger, who would inherit the covenant. A decision guided by God's sovereignty. Legacy of faith. Isaac's story is one of quiet obedience, trust in God's promises, and the enduring power of faith. His life was not as dramatic as that of his father, Abraham, or his son, Jacob, yet it was no less significant. Isaac carried the torch of the covenant, ensuring that God's promise to bless all nations through Abraham's lineage would endure. Isaac reminds us that faith is not always loud or heroic. Sometimes, it is steady, patient, and unwavering. A quiet trust in God's perfect plan, even when the path is unclear. His life whispers to us across the centuries, God is faithful, and his promises never fail.